Hello, today I'm going to be talking about Mcreator. It's a nice mod making software for Minecraft. So first you want to go onto Google, or just some other search engine will probably work. Search up Mcreator, and then you want to go to mcreator.net. Now, you want to download this first one up here for Windows, Mac, and Linux. I don't know how to download it for anything else. So you want to download that. Then once you download that, there might be a few more steps. Then you want to open it. Here, just give me 1 second. So then you want to open Mcreator once you do all the download stuff. I have these. The only one that works is best mod and flat. Then you want to do new workspace, and then forge mod is for Java and add-on is for Bedrock. Bedrock has way less stuff, so I'm going to go over that after. First I'm just going to go over Java. So mod display name, I'll just name it YouTube, and then create new workspace. It opens that, and then just give it a second. Okay, so now it's done loading. So now it says press plus to add mod elements, which is what you want to do. So you want to click that, and then you can add any of these. For now, I'm probably just going to go over like a few things. I'm probably just going to go over like 3 or 4 things, or 5 I guess. I'll go over some stuff up here. So if you don't press the plus, if you go up to here, you can see this create material pack, ore pack, tool pack, armor pack, and wood pack. I haven't really made a tool pack before, so I'll just make that. Okay, tool pack base item. So I want to make this tool pack out of, I don't know, amethyst. Here. And you can search up here. Oh, up here. Amethyst. I'm gonna get amethyst shard. Now, tool pack name will be named amethyst. And then relative to the power factor, relative to iron tool pack, I'm going to make it just 1 higher, so it'll be a little stronger. And then click create tool pack. That just makes like some simple stuff out of it. So that's a very simple thing for making stuff. And then the other things are like wood pack, armor pack, tool pack, well I just showed you tool pack, ore pack, and material pack, which makes like ore, tools, and armor. Not wood though. Okay, so now I'm gonna go over a few more things. Just if you go over here to advancement, and then type in the name get amethyst, create new advancement, and add the space there in the name, because you can't make it while you're making the thing, but you can in the GUI name. Description. Get some amethyst tools. And then you can do like any of these. I'm just gonna go with if player has from 1 to 1. So if the player has 1, here, I'm gonna do 1 to 64. So now, if the player has amethyst in their inventory, they'll get the achievement. Reward XP, you can make them get experience. You can do like a function, which I'll show you that in a second. Reward loot tables and reward recipes. That's interesting. So like you can get all the amethyst recipes from this or something. I don't know. And then loot tables, those I don't fully understand. You can change some of these. Advancement icon, just use amethyst shard, and then I'll just leave it like this. Oh yeah, and if you're ever stuck, these little question marks right next to something, if you click on them, they say stuff about the stuff. So advancement type, this is the type of achievement, blah blah blah. And then save mod element, saves it, so now there's the achievement. Let's see, what else was I gonna do? I'll show you how to make an item. So this item, sorry, I just set my elbow on my table. This item will be purified amethyst. And then the item texture, you want to go over here. You can import a texture or create texture from scratch. I normally create them from scratch. I'll just choose this pink and then like a darker one. And I'll just put at the edges like a pink thing. Okay, save this texture, and then you can say what you want it to be. I want this to be an item, and it's going to be pure amethyst. Now, if I go over here, item texture, I can use that as the texture. You can put like special information, enable it to glow, which is like what it looks like when it's enchanted, not like it produces light. Oh yeah, and you can create inventory tabs, which I'm actually going to do right now. So if you go to here, you go look and creative tab, which you can also press W to make. There are hotkeys for everything. I'm going to make a creative tab, amethyst. Tab icon is just going to be that, and then sure, I'll add a search bar, and boom, save mod element. Now if I go over here, I can save it to the amethyst thing, and then I can also do that with all of these. If I had it before, I'm pretty sure I'd be able to, it would automatically set them all to it. Just give me a second. Yes. Oops. Again, you have tabs open for each thing. So now let's go over here. We can change some stuff with the amethyst. I'm probably not going to change anything with it. And then save mod element. Now if we go over here, back to the pure amethyst, if we save as a new texture, we can do this blocked amethyst. And then if we set that to block, save this texture, Now, if we go over to workspace and go down into resources, which you can create new textures and stuff from here, including structures and stuff, which I'll show you later in a different episode. Now, we have textures for blocks and for items, and then we can also make this stuff. I haven't made animated textures yet, but now if I go over here, make a block, now if you change the main to this, and then if you change the block base, wait, no, it's the, I don't remember what it is. Okay, let's see. If we change this to, I don't know, I'll just change it to pressure plate. Now it'll be in the shape of a pressure plate. I'll just not change any of that. I'll go over here to properties. Yeah, see, it's already in the amethyst tab. Now, custom drop, I'm gonna make it drop purified amethyst. Okay. And now, dimensions to generate in, which is in generation. I'm going to change that to surface, and then it can replace those, and you know what? I'm going to make it so it can only spawn underneath the beach. So now it'll only spawn on beaches and in the jungle, just for fun. I'm not going to change really anything else. Save, and then if I go over here to the purified amethyst thing, I can change properties, or I can go into triggers actually, and I can go over here. This is the main way to make functions. You just go over here, click the plus in triggers, create procedure. Now you can go through these. I'll just use this and right click, replace block at that with amethyst. And just for fun, in flow control, I'm gonna do an if else if, which if you see this little thing, you can click on that, and then here's what it already is, and you can add like a bunch of else ifs and else and one else at the end, but you can make it really long if you want, which is very useful. But I'm just gonna leave it as that. So I'm gonna have that there, and then I'm gonna right click, duplicate, and then put it there, and change this one to budding amethyst. Okay, so now if I go over here, right on the side, and I click on, and at local variables, I add a new one. I want to change this to a number. I'm gonna name it random. Now, player procedures, I want to, I think it's in player procedures. I always lose them, but I think, here, remove one purified amethyst from inventory. I'll just put those at the ends. So this is kind of more like scratch coding. And then I'm going to go into logic. Wait, no. math, right? Because, wait a second. Alright, it's in custom variables, right? So now, set local random at the start to, and then I want to go into math, random integer, because number can be decimals, so it could be like 1.2 or something, but then integer will be like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I want to get in logic, I want to get one of these. In custom variables, I want to get local random. And then in math, I want to get a number. So now, if get local random is, I'm going to change this to 5 just to make it easier. And then I think there's like or somewhere. Okay, let me find it. There, or. So in logic, this light blue one is or. So if get local random, wait a second. Okay, it has to be like that. Can I put ors inside of each other? Yes, I can. Sorry, I didn't really make much of this before. Didn't put that in there. And this one's 3, this one's 4. I just gotta put that all on there. Now, just have to get this, duplicate. Oops, I want to grab the whole thing, put it down there, and set it to 5. Now, save mod element. Now it'll automatically be added to that, and I can save that. Now, if I click play, all of this should be working. Just give it a second to load up. And you have to have Java Minecraft. I think at some point you have to sign in with your Java account for this. So just give me a second. Okay, and then single player, I'm going to do creative mode, and then more world options, I'm going to set it to a super flat. Always create a super flat if you're going to make structures, because you always want to have one somewhere. So now, I load this up. If I go, so now that I can go over to here, and then go into amethyst. Oh yeah, and it might turn auto jump on every time, so you gotta watch out for that. I got the amethyst stuff, and then when I right click, it spawns an amethyst block, and then at some point it should be an amethyst bud. It might have not included 5. I think there's a difference between one that includes 5 and one that doesn't. So I might have accidentally gotten the wrong one. But you can see my amethyst sword does 8 damage. Wait, it does 8 damage? Oh, okay. And then you can attack things. And then you can place the amethyst down. Because I made it a pressure plate, I think it might also activate redstone. Let's see. Yep, it does. Well, it's not the best, but it's fine. So yeah, you have new stuff that you can use. Let me just make sure, yeah, auto jump is off. Oops, wrong thing. Need survival. And survival, I can mine all of this. And it's a pretty fast shovel. I can plant stuff. I can use that. And it removes it from my inventory. So yeah, just a simple little thing. Yeah, I'd say that's about it, so bye. Before I post this video, I'm probably just gonna make a outro or something, so might be a little before I post it, and I'll probably have to wait for tomorrow. I'm probably about to go to sleep, so